You know what? Watching you grow throughout this season, that's been a lot of fun. And our team is much better for it.
Thank you, Coach.
The staff has seen you taking notes, making adjustments, and we haven't had to worry about any mental errors or missed assignments on game day.
It's all in that preparation. In here, in the weight room, on that practice field. It's all about that grind.
You're not wrong. But listen, the pressure is on now. You've given us a great half of the season, but I need you to see you pick it up the rest of the way. This level of commitment is not only on the field, but off the field. And you've set a high bar.
I appreciate that, Coach.
I know your best football is still ahead of you, but I need you to raise that bar even higher like I know you can.
1% better every day, Coach.
Let's get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next is Deion Jones. He was terrific defensively last week with 11 tackles. It's the Falcons and the Panthers, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Gaudin with my good friend Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at the Panthers in this matchup, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against a defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators who won't back down from a challenge. So this will be a battle of wits as much as it'll be a battle of brawn.
The Panthers defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And a lot of eyes are going to be on this man in his 5th season at linebacker.
And this was a week of soul-searching for this unit. They did not play well at all in the loss last time out. So this becomes a gut check type of a game. Each member of this defense is going to need to up their play.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 60 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts, 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Mariota. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Mariota. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Mariota now. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The Panthers ready to go on this next deep. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you got a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now
or
very
lights
quickly.
out. The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They're going to need to bear down a bit for this drive beginning all the way out past. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Throwing, Mariota. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38, Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mariota again. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Mariota to throw it. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They've got to defend a very short field here. 1st and 10 already in the red zone.
Following the interception here, Mariota over the middle, complete. It's Edwards.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2nd down and goal. Mariota, throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will do it for this first half.
So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good work in that first half. More from you guys in a minute. But first, let's get to some scores right here on the day before Halloween. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And this one already a 2-touchdown game as they've just gone to halftime. Josh Jacobs, a force in that first half with 2 touchdown runs. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. Dak Prescott lighting it up. He's got 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Tom Brady, strong in the victory as his guys up their mark to 6-2 on the year. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And they were able to find some success running the football, which is something they'll need to continue to do in a close game like this one. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, here's a look at their numbers throwing the football in what was a very even first half.
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a line.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Brown in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. To try again after the sack, Mariota. This one left side caught by Patterson. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mariota. And some room to work. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on is not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Zaccheaus here hauling it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's Mariota. Complete to Zaccheaus. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Oh, able to avoid it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, going back to Patterson. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Second and 5 now. Mariota had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Mariota from the gun on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that gets... buys them a new set of downs. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Patterson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. Throwing is Mariota. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we play 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Third and goal, Mariota. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there, but sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
The Carolina defense set to go to work here. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Mariota now to throw on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mariota. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Mariota on first down. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Mariota. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 1st and 10. It's Patterson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
To throw is Mariota. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. The Panthers ready to go on this next defensive possession. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Patterson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mariota's throw taken in by London. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. To throw, Mariota. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now Mariota. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Mariota. Forced out to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Carolina,
they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
and they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
you